What's up? It's great to see you guys again. My name is Firdaus Sahel. I'm a professional graphic designer plus computer education expert. Today in this video, I'm going to design this S letter, which you can use Illustrator to make this kind of brands, and you can sell it to your customer, or you can use it for different digital markets to sell it online. So for the different purpose, you can use this kind of letter logo if your business is going to start from S letter, then you're 100% free to use this type of logo for your business. So let's get started. So here let me show you the colors which I'm going to use. So here I'm going to use this gradient color. So the first color with this gradient in hex code is this, and let me show you the second one. So here we have the second color, and also I'm going to use this black. So we're going to use two different S letter here. So this is not a complete black. This is going to be the hex code of this color. So I'm going to use some built-in tools here. So first you need to make sure your toolbar is selected as advanced. If it's in basic, so you need to click here so you can find the tools. So in advanced here you have to right click, and we have this rectangular grid tool. So I'm going to use it right here for this later. So we need this 5 horizontal dividers and 5 vertical dividers. I'm not going to change for the dividers here. I'm going to just hit OK. Let me select this, and I'm going to hide this for now, not the text. So I need a stroke for this. And also here I need this ellipse. So we have to select everything, align it, and select this by holding Alt and Shift. I'm going to scale this. So now we need a copy. So we need to click on Edit, click on Copy, and paste in place. By holding Alt and Shift, I'm going to scale. So I'm going to put this one here. By holding Alt on my keyboard, I need another copy to put it right here. So we have our grid ready to go to make this is later. So I need to get my shape builder tool and select a color from color swatches, and I'm going to start from here. So if you can't use this shape builder tool right here, you have to zoom in so you can fill it with a color. So we're done with one part. So now we need to use this part. So we are done. So as you can see, we have this S right here. So we need to get this selection tool by holding Shift. I'm going to select all the shapes right here, and I'm going to delete the rest of the lines. So we need another design from this, and we can do this by using this ellipse tool here. I'm going to just bring it right here. And first we have to group this. I'm going to Control G group it, and I need to align this. By holding Alt and Shift, I'm going to scale this. Now I need my shape builder tool. So we have another design, which is this S later. So the only thing here need is this text to convert this to a complete logo template. So we can sell this online, or you can just make it ready for your client. But if you're going to submit this to your client, you need mockups to submit it. Do not submit a logo template without mockup to your client. So I'm going to just, here we need to remove the stroke, and also I need to right click and group this, and we need to use this gradient colors, and also for this one. Now Control G group it. I need to bring my text right here, and also I'm going to scale this a little bit. We need to select everything, align it, and we need another text for this logo. Control G. And also for this text, I need to change the color. So now we need to turn on this line between these two different logo templates. And I need to select both of them. So by holding Alt or Shift, I'm going to scale it and also align it. Need to group this so we can align it on the center of the artboard. So this is how you can use this rectangular grid tool, built-in tools to make S later. So now we have two different design here with the same concept of this S later on the center of this ellipse shape. So hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and learn how to make this kind of logo design. And if you have any question or doubt, please let me know in the comment box of this video. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. So see you guys in the next video.